I think it was Thursday training session before Saturday game. It was a light session. We're protecting the players, and the loads were reached. So all the players sitting down, sort of stretching, talking and doing that, and she's doing the runs from box to box. And I just said to Justine, my assistant, I said, look, that's why she's the best. I always said to all of my footballers, male, female, kids, it doesn't matter who I coach, you always get something out of training session. She doesn't have enough in training session, she's gonna run, she's gonna make somebody crossing the balls to finish, to practice, because she wanted to be the best. And obviously she reached those accolades pure of the talent, but also hard work.
The most impressive thing for me was how she just went about her training every day. She'd drive players on in training for someone who's still a relatively young age. Her dedication to getting better and what she wanted to do was the thing that shone through, and the thing that's continued to serve her so well.
Sam Kerr is receiving some treatment, isn't she? Looks a painful one though.
Oh, I think it was more effect on me than it did on Sam. I was the one stressing. Look, I mean, straight after the game we didn't realise it was that serious. She'd sort of felt a click and she was walking normally. I think she was asking whether there was a Hungry Jack's at the Canberra airport that she could get to eat after the game. So there wasn't that sense that it was going to be something too difficult to deal with. Unfortunately, got the MRI during the week, and that painted a different story. There was no jealousy that she wasn't out there. She was just such a positive influence, and again, it's just a disappointment we couldn't bring the grand final victory home, not just for the players, but also for Sammy. I've got no doubt that if Sammy was fit, we would have won. There's always that that big picture, World Cups, Olympics, those sort of events that she can look forward to be able to then still recover and improve your performance and improve what you do after spending a fair amount of time out of the game is an incredible feat that she's managed to achieve.
Samantha Kerr with another goal for the Glory.
And there's Kerr! Oh! Bang! Sam Kerr! Simply superb!
When I became a coach, she was playing as a winger. Year after, when she came back, we corrected that position, and I was thinking to myself, look, how I can influence this player to be closer to the goal.
I mean, some of the goals she scored, there'd just be long clearances and she'd give defenders 10 yards head start, chase them down. I think the quality of her finishing really impressed me and surprised me. Was always dangerous on the counter, and we know how quick and successful she can be in that, but then started to learn how to come to feet, protect the ball under pressure, and trying to stop her from being just too honest and chasing back and doing all the hard work when you just wanted to save her energy and relax a little bit and just stay up front.
You were telling people that if she did start converting those chances, then she would turn into one of the top players in the world. What were people saying to you at that time when you showed that belief in her at that early age?
That I'm crazy. She said it herself. Funny enough, before that I was watching 3 or 4 games on the national level, and I was watching some in America of the top strikers, and I just sort of slipped out that she can be a best footballer in the world. I said to Sam once upon a time, look, it's everything that comes your way, it's because you're hard work. She's willing to work 7 days a week, 2 or 3 times a day. It's whatever it takes to succeed. I work with many athletes, but none like Sam Kerr.
Sam Kerr's fired up! It's going to sit for it. The keeper's out. The net's open! Sam Kerr! Perth heading for the grand final, surely now!
We played one small part in her development to the greatness. She loves being at home with her family and seeing everybody, and this is her home.
From after my time with Sammy, I think one of the most pleasing aspects is how well she took on that leadership role.
She is now not only part of the team, she's leading the team.
Looking after younger players and being that role model to the next generation as well, and that's something that is not football, that's strength of character and the way she's grown.
Hey Sam Kerr, you can't avoid the cameras.
What do you think this is?
High profile.
A lot of fun, bubbly, always got a smile on her face when she was coming into training, always got on really well with the other players. It's a pleasure to work with and to have around a group of players.
Very, very humble, hard-working person. That's Sam Kerr in a nutshell.